In 2025, we were looking at operating on about a budget of around $760,000 in revenues. Half of that revenue comes from agreements we have with the Forest Service, the U.S. Department of Agriculture Forest Service. And so when you looked at our books going into 2025, we had about $500,000 in agreements that were signed, authorized by a government official, just like this one here, funded by the Great American Outdoors Act, signed by a Forest Service grants management specialist, myself, as well as a signatory official, a line officer with the Forest Service. In this case, it was Merv George. And we knew going into this that those agreements that were not signed, we knew we couldn't count on those. But we thought we could count on that signature. And there's court cases, and we've been told they're paying the invoices. But I can show you my bank feed. They're not. They're not paying their invoices. So we made a plan. We've always been conservative with our finances. We don't run by the seat of our pants with a month of operating cash in our bank account. What it does is it puts us into 2026 in the same cash position we came into in 2025. So we're not bleeding the bank here. It also calls for $100,000 in more community support. But we're in a good position right now because this is the announcement that I want to share with you all before we bring it public. We have a donor who pledged $50,000. We need to raise the other $50,000 before our interns start to show up. And that's the position that we're in now. And the way I like to think of it is every dollar you donate is being matched by that pledge. We can pull this thing off and we can end up on the other side of this thing stronger than we went in, and we'll be on our own 2 feet, right? We'll be on our own 2 feet, and we're not gonna kiss any rings or lick any boots along the way. Okay? Right? We are not going to dilute our values of public lands for everyone because someone else wants us to.